Yo, hey, what's up, guys? We are in space today. That's right, I've listened to your comments, checked out your comments, all your tips and tricks and all that stuff, and we are making a space orbital relay slash space station today. I'm super excited. This is just a little test here of what I've been working with, trying to get something that can fly into space, and I've figured it out. We have a working model here of space station. So I'm going to go ahead and work on one today, try to flesh one out, probably make it out of alloy. But yeah, this is pretty crazy, guys. This is pretty amazing. I love it up here in space, and you know, since I've been playing a lot of Star Made, this is kind of what I wanted to do anyway, because I'm a little obsessed with space right now. So yeah, I'm not sure what kind of guns we're gonna have on this baby, but it's gonna be something cool and something obviously long range. So here we go. Oh yeah, you gotta love it. I'm finding out that balance is everything in space, or at least getting to space is a whole different deal. Once you're in space, life is good, but yeah, like staying balanced in space, you want your center of mass really to be on the center here. Just discovering in this little test thing still that yes, center of mass is everything. So you want to build a fairly even design and not anything too ridiculous. I wouldn't think. It's got to be balanced all around. So, but oh my gosh, we're like, how far are we up in the sky? I think we're like 3,000 or something now. Yeah, 3,000. This is amazing. Alright, so Space Station is coming along now. The final version. It's never a final version, but it's coming along. I'm thinking I'm going to have this chamber here be maybe like a 2-cannon room, and 2 cannons over here. These might be missile pod rooms with new IR seekers or something. I'm going to figure out some new way of seeking missiles. And then I might have these as laser rooms, or maybe these were the missile rooms, and this will be a laser room, something like that. I want to have like a whole mix of devastation up here, really crazy fun stuff, and yeah, just a little bit of everything. And then I have like maybe, oh, you know what this place needs is like a cockpit, so maybe at the very top of this, maybe I'll make this like a pyramid, and then have our little control station like up here, just floating at, you know, just floating at the top of this whole thing. And we can kind of look down below. Maybe I'll have glass all around so we can see, you know, the status of everything. Kind of like that. Just floating up in space. It's going to be crazy. And here's the space station. It is done being built and put together. I am so excited. We're going to smash so many bad guys with this thing. Look at it. It's just, I mean, obviously I didn't put the glass in. But I think just to save on choppiness and block count and all that stuff, I'm not going to put the glass in. I'm going to leave it like this, because I think it's pretty darn cool. Since we are machines in space, we don't need, like, breathable areas. We'll just be floating around, you know, doing whatevs. And, yeah, so I think I have a bunch of ammo processors up here. Some ammo barrels. I don't know. It's all balanced out. It's all, like, center of mass is, like, straight right on in the center. So, yeah. So all we got to do is just add all the toys for melting faces off. I can't believe my eyes, guys. I just threw this thing together with a whole bunch of guns here. Didn't even add the barrels yet, but I got like 8 guns on this ship and a whole bunch of ammo processors down below here. All types of crazy stuff. I've been working on this, obviously, for a little while here. Just threw down some stabilizers, some ion thrusters. Didn't even add any regular engines yet. And I just decided, hey, let's throw on an AI module over here, or AI mainframe. And this thing just took off. It just took off and it's flying now. It's hovering with the ion thrusters only. It's absolutely amazing. I didn't have to add any huge jet engines, and it's perfectly balanced. I can't believe it. So yeah, definitely go and make sure you balance your space, whatever ships that you want to do, because balance is key. If you have it balanced, then really, I mean, this is amazing. It's not like flying around and getting lost or anything. So, all right, so now I'm going to do some fine-tuning with the AI to get this guy up in space. Guys, we're doing it. We're getting into space. This is amazing. Look at the altitude. Oh, it's going up to 1,000. Ah, it's crazy. I'm so excited. You guys don't know, like, I thought this was impossible to do, and it's like possible. Look at it. It's actually flying in space. It has 8 huge cannons. Oh man, let's spawn a sucker in here. Let's get this old good old moth in play here. See what this guy does. I mean, like, holy heck, man. Oh, I don't even have weapon controllers set up. Hang on a sec. I got so excited I didn't even do any local weapon controllers. But this is pretty darn amazing. And I'm so excited. I'm going to make our whole fleet like this one day. All right. Yep, and here we go. We are all set and ready to go. I might actually throw some missiles on this thing, but I don't really feel like we need any missiles, because these shots raining down right here are just absolutely destroying anything they really touch. It's wild. Look at this. It's just stuff that just disintegrates. all from space, all from the comforts of space. I'm gonna leave these ammo barrels just totally exposed right here, because they don't need to be covered up by anything, because we're in space, man. It's great. Unless there's some kind of laser attacks or whatever coming, I mean, then I guess we'll add some shields down below and do like a retrofit later on. But for now, this seems to be very good and very strong. And, you know, we can add, you know, missiles, lasers, whatever later. But right now, this is amazing. And I'm just going to stick with this. So let's get back into the campaign. Oh my gosh. and unleash this monster. Okay, so what in blazes is going on here in the campaign? Let's take a look here. I am here with bold confidence, ready to go ahead and destroy anything that stands in our way. Oh, that's right, we have this 160 strength fleet. Oh my gosh, this is going to be epic. And they are attacking our 3 Ocean Avengers. Okay, right. Okay, so we're going to lock them in combat with these guys. And hopefully we can take this resource zone today and then choose a next target. I'm thinking maybe the Lightning Hoods. But maybe this would be the absolute worst time to go after the Lightning Hoods, since we have our sky monster, or space monster. I think they would shoot it down pretty quick. So maybe we will go after the Onyx Watch with our space monster and stuff like that, since they're pretty armored and they have cannons, and that should pretty much go around their cannons and make short work of them. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of space monsters. Just look at this beautiful thing just being thrown together, oh, so quickly. Look at my mechanic skills. They're off the hook. I know I said to some of you that I was going to put some points in the space captain and stuff like that. But I found out I really don't need to, honestly, to get my ship up into space, as it'll probably fly. Where the heck is that at? Where's our skills? Personal attributes? What the heck? Buffs? Oh, here it is, buffs, yeah. I didn't put any points in the space captain, or, yeah. Because we pretty much fly up to like 5,000 altitude eventually, and then turn out just kind of leaving planet Earth altogether. So we don't really need any more points in getting up there. Probably might even take away some engines if we really need to. But yeah, so the first of the space monsters is being made. I did end up putting another, like an actual shield down here. Even though I said he was fine the way he is. I'm just put a shield down there. And what else did I do? I added some repair bots and... was I going to add something else? I don't know. He's pretty much finished. It's pretty much all thrown together pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like we're having a similar problem here as we did with the Sky Paradise. Some of these blocks are not filling in. Oh, darn it. I have to go back over them. Alright, here we go. I think this is it. Blocks on blocks, baby. That's how you do it. Just blocks everywhere. But yeah, this part over here didn't load in. So we got our ammo barrels here. Now we got... Oh, it looks like we all kind of loaded in here. Yeah, I just kind of filled this whole thing in with just planks all around, wood all over the place. Wait a second. What the heck is this? Something's missing over here. What's missing? I don't know. It looks finished to me. It looks good. We got our engines. We got everything good to go here. Kind of curious. No, I think we're good. Okay, sweet. So, I'm going to make maybe 2 more of these guys so we can really show that 160 power fleet that's just chilling over there. We're going to go ahead and save the day, save our 3 Avengers with 3 of these bad boys. And it's a nice sunny morning here on the morning of battle. We have our 3, that's right, 3 of these space monsters and our 3 Avengers down there, and our entire other fleet just out there, just chilling, relaxing out there. Because I feel like our space dudes are going to go ahead and just like totally wreck these guys. Because I know these white flares are very melee preference, and it looks like they have a few flyers, but they're very low. They're not space flyers, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully our Avengers will go ahead and outlast all the attacks, and these dudes will go ahead and mop them clean, mop them good. We'll see. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's do it. Okay, fleets. Let's get the Ocean Avengers in first. And then spawn these guys in. This is gonna be so cool. Alright, so we get these guys in first. Now hopefully I can put these guys in as well. And hopefully they do pop on it. Oh, it looks like it worked. Yes, yes, all 3 are in. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. And only a couple of them are in. Oh, this is hilarious. And I am at the wheel. Oh, it's not too slow motion. This is good. Yeah, with the whole spawn thing. So there's 6 of our units. And looks like to be 6 of their units, but our units are like missiles. Crap, I kind of forgot about missiles. Looks like they have enough fuel to go ahead and get their missiles up here. But let's get these binoculars on. How is this guy doing with all these sky shots? Oh my goodness, we way up in the sky. We're like so high up in the sky. We try to bring our view down. So there's some missiles going up, making it. But I just want to see the impact of our clusters of shots. Looks like they are all targeting the same one guy right here, the slasher. Let me just stop the camera from moving. So look, he is pretty darn fast and speedy, but if one of these volleys ends up hitting this guy, it's going to be like totally bad for him. Okay. So we don't really have anything for anti-air here. I kind of forgot about that. We do need some missiles somewhere, and we have no missiles at all. But so okay. Oh, this is going to be a very tricky fight. If we can get some lucky shots to slow someone down, then we can go ahead and like annihilate them. But these sky artillery shots are not quite keeping up with this guy. Oh, looks like something hit here. Looks like something got... He's kind of empty on the inside. Who are they shooting at now? I don't know. Oh, they're still shooting at this guy. There he goes. I don't know what did that, but something got him good. Probably one of the space monsters. So let's see if they can go ahead and take out this fool over here. Oh my gosh. I want to see a volley hit this guy. Oh my gosh. It's going to be total destruction. There we go. There goes a wing. There goes the back cockpit. Oh man, this is great. Shots from space. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than shots from space. I wonder how they're doing up there too. It doesn't look like they're taking any more damage. They have repair bots, so they should be good. These are kind of like nukes, actually. These like each volley of these shots, they're like nukes because they're like super explosive. I love watching these purple shots just rain down. I mean, look at us. We're just flying up here, just like hanging out, not really caring much. And I set our attack approach to be like real close and real aggressive, but it don't matter because we're like way up in the sky. Oh, we're getting hit by missiles every now and then. That's interesting. So we are getting hit. I do have, yeah, like I said, the shield down here for any kind of DACA that might come up at us. But, you know, I mean, like, we can take a hit up here. It's no big deal. And we're just, like, raining down the pain. Just, like, raining it down. Like, huge style. Oh, but hopefully we don't kind of overlap one another. That'd be bad. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think we'll be alright. It looks like we're going to have some shots landing on this flyer here. It looks like we have slowed them down with the... I guess the true Rainmakers, which are these Ocean Avengers here. Oh my gosh, but this is a volley, a huge hail of shots. He is slowing down. Now where are our sky... Oh, these guys, the rest of these guys are spawning in now. This is interesting. What the heck? Why are they shooting at my guy? Why are they shooting there? What the heck? What the... Oh my god, there's so many bullets flying around. It is quite a dirty day. Oh, and now the fog is setting in. So, yeah, this is going to be, I tell you what, these white flares are a big pain in the butt. But once we take these guys over, this whole resource zone is going to be ours. We'll put a gem miner there, and we'll call it a day. I don't think we'll have to tussle with these guys again. Oh my gosh, what I wouldn't do for one missile right now. Just to, like, slow this guy down. Just to, like, stop him from being such a pain. But, oh well, it was bad planning on my part. Yeah, I will absolutely have to add some missiles onto these space monsters here, for sure, just to bring down targets like this little annoying guy. They're wasting entire huge volleys on this guy. Oh, looks like they found a new target. Maybe some new enemies spawned in. Not quite yet. Yeah, everyone's still struggling with these flyers, I tell you what. Ah, man. Maybe, yeah, so maybe just like a fast-seeking missile. Oh, here we go. Some of these guys spawned in here. Oh, nice. These guys are in. Looks like they're ready. Oh, but my guy spawned out. What the heck's that all about? That was so weird. Do I have anyone left in the battle here? That's so weird. They spawned out. You guys saw that. I guess the block count doesn't really, that's very strange, but okay. So I'm going to let these guys from space keep on shooting down. But this seems to be, it looks like they're all focused on this flyer here. Oh, man. Alright. So I had to bring in the pretty princesses to go ahead and save the day, since we can't seem to hit any of these air targets today. Because we don't have a single missile in our entire new fleet here. So we got the sky shots coming on in, but it looks like the princesses are taking out this A-10 Warthog here, as our space monsters try to take it out. But yeah, I mean, like, I need to tell them to not go after air targets whatsoever. They're really just more like ground pounders, if anything. And a lot of our Ocean Avengers have despawned. Not sure why the game decided to take them out, but they are out of the fight. But luckily these guys don't have any targets to go ahead and ram and cut in half, which that's very nice, because these guys are very mean. Like this fellow right here, he means business, and he's going to get that business soon. soon from space. After we take care of some of these annoying flyers. And he's finally biting the dust. Look at that. Oh, he's just like a total wreckage. I tell you what, he's a great decoy. There he goes, exploding with his ammo barrels. Victory is sweet. This resource zone is almost ours. And now our space monsters are finding their true targets. This sucker right here, he's gonna get it. Although I think they might have gained too much altitude at this point, because they're literally shooting from space. And this little movement right here on this guy, he's kind of throwing him off. I might need to add something for them to calibrate movement a little better, or maybe spread out their shots a little wider. But yeah, but they like way too high up there. Let's see the altitude of some of these space monsters. Well, he's only 750, but I think a lot more, a couple more of these guys are just like way out there. I can't even see them. Look how far those guys are. What the heck? I can't even click on them. They're like out of the battle. That's how high they are. So okay. We need to do some adjusting there so they don't just fly away and never return. But it looks like the princess, I tell you what, lasers never let you down. One thing to note about space guys, if you're ever jumping off your ship, make sure you're inside of your ship, because I just went ahead and gave a jump off of one of our space monsters, and I'm just floating in space right now. It's a wonderful thing. It's kind of fun and kind of scary at the same time. But yeah, so, you know, luckily you have the warp feature in this game, but I just found it really funny that not even the planet's gravity pulls me back to Earth. Kind of a funny story. It looks like the princesses are going ahead and just taking care of this entire fight for us. They are the anti-flare solution here. Our space monsters need a little more calibrating before I think I can take them back into battle for next episode. But, actually, next episode will be the tournament, though, so look forward to that. It's going to be a great time. A whole bunch of new contestants are coming up. And, yeah, so that's going to be kicking off real soon. But hopefully we can finish off these flares and claim this resource zone this episode. That's what I'm looking forward to. So basically, we have a huge zerg of forces going on here. Oh, looks like we did claim this resource zone, though. Oh, looks like we did win a fight. Oh, thank goodness. Even though there's still a guy here in the territory, it looks like his CPU is blown out just now by this pretty princess in the water. I think I'm actually in this one. There we go. Yeah, taking it to him. Making him explode. Run for your life, little flare, because there ain't no one here coming to save you. So, bye-bye. And, but we did aggravate the zone that was next to us, though. Unfortunately, because someone wandered over here. So now we got another 86 that's coming, trying to take the resource zone back. But I think finally once we take these jokers out, I think that's, oh, no one better get into this 99 zone. Yeah, I think we're pretty much far enough away from that. But that's one thing I'm noticing with the new campaign updates, or the new just updates in general to combat, is that you know, battles can spread, you know, to like many different sectors, many different areas. And battles can be epic and take a very long time and span across the screen further than I could ever record. So, yeah. I mean, it's epic, but it's tough to keep track of sometimes. And the Ocean Avengers are back in action. They're back smashing up stuff, because I went ahead and pulled out our sky monsters, or what is it, space monsters. Yes, I've pulled them out of play for calibration to be done. And this guy's getting wiped out, the last of his kind. See you later, sucker. And but yeah, so for the space monsters, definitely going to add some missiles on there, and going to absolutely take away some of those ion thrusters, because they have way too many, because they fly up like to a different planet. So we can't have that happening. I think once they get to like 5,000 altitude, they just like don't join in any other battles like ever again. Like you have to like bring them back down to planet Earth. So yeah, so we're gonna do some adjusting with that for the next campaign episode, and that's gonna be awesome. We'll have them in tip-top shape to take on the Onyx Watch, because that's really what we're going to be going after next with our current design. Because right now, I don't feel like we're ready for lasers. If we went up against the Lightning Hoods right now, we would be demolished, because we don't have smoke on anything. And I don't feel like making new smoke vehicles right now, just because I'm having so much fun with our to-be space vehicles. I just want to keep on doing that whole thing, and that should be the good ante to the Onyx Watch. So we'll just kind of roll with that for now. Just roll with where the tide takes you from time to time. So, all right, so this fight's almost done here. What the heck's going on the map here? Oh my gosh, it's total chaos everywhere. Got this guy in here. Got like, oh my gosh, there's fights going 62. Oh, this guy's pretty much dead. Strength 1, strength 62. these guys will probably join in. For some reason, one of these sky monsters split off the pack from the other two sky monsters, so like they're no longer a group. So it's just crazy. It's just madness going on all around. People just trying to fight for their lives in this last hour. Oh, you gotta love it. Look at this Daka coming in on this Shredder guy here. Oh, it's just nuts. It's totally insane. All the Ocean Avengers are just laying into this guy. Totally reckon. Oh, I think he actually flipped upside down too, which is even sweeter. Because he cannot withstand the total barrage that is coming on this way. It looks like we're not even hitting each other, too. It's super sweet. Or maybe we're nicking a little bit, but hey, it's all good. Our new shields on these vehicles are doing very well. Definitely saving on a ton of resources now that we're not getting blown apart instantaneously by some kind of shots. So this guy is pretty much done. Anyone else on the map that is left, some little dinky dudes there. I am warping myself to the princesses to do good Johnny-on-the-spot repairs like this fellow right here. Oh, looks like I got this guy up and running again, more or less. Still repairing him, though. Let me maybe jump in this seat. There we go. So we're getting these guys back into tip-top shape. I'll probably make another one just so we can have a group of 4 of those. And, yeah, taking over this resource zone, finally. Finally. Okay, so next time, we're going to go after the Onyx Watch. We're going to put a little gem miner right on over here in this sweet spot. Get tons of resources, even more than we have. This fleet, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this fleet right here with the Rainmakers and all that kind of stuff, because they kind of slow, and they kind of, I mean, I do bump up the speed when I get them, like, back in play, but we might scrap these guys, or we might just send them in against the Onyx Watch just for fun and see how they fare. They might get blown up entirely, or we'll see what we do. But we're definitely going to have our space monsters ready for next time, for the next campaign episode. Oh, it looks like the Onyx Watch is reinforcing some serious stuff. I think they feel like something big is coming, and oh boy, do we have some serious fights here. Look, it's 208 just for parts, man. It's not going to be easy. I don't even want to look at the lightning hoods. Oh my gosh, 265. That's going to be epic for later. But when that day comes, it'll come. But for now, we're just going to take what we can get. And enjoy ourselves, yeah, and thrive. So, alright, so till next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. And you know what, before we cut out here, let me just say, I think I'm going to go ahead and also improve on the Rainmakers as well as the Space Monsters. I want to add another, maybe 8 cannons to the Rainmakers to actually make them Rainmakers, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll add like a pontoon on each side, and all for stability, and to mount another 4 guns on each side of the already existing 4 guns. Because we do have the ammo generation on those vessels, and they are very tough. They're very tough, and I feel like they'll be a good addition for the Onyx Watch. So we're going to upgrade the Rainmakers, and fine-tune the Space Monsters, and oh yeah, and then definitely utilize the Ocean Avengers. And that's going to be, I think that's going to be a killer combo, and with the Pretty Princesses in reserve for backup, for elitist kind of situations. And yeah, I'm sure we'll build more space things too. But alright, so I just wanted to give you guys that quick little wrap up there as I had some time to think after the battle here. But alright, I'm excited, so I'll see you guys later.